Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for being here. I've got a quick review for you guys today on a new foundation from Guerlain. This is the Meteorites Baby Glow Foundation, which I was really excited to see a new release from Guerlain. If you've been with me for a while, you may know that the Guerlain Lingerie de Peau is one of my all-time favorite foundations. This just makes your skin look flawless. I have an entire review on this foundation, so I won't talk about it too much, but I'll have it linked below if you're interested. Packaging is really cool because it is a plastic tube, but you still get a pump. So you don't have to worry about throwing a glass bottle in your travel bag if you wanted to travel with this. The lid is very secure. It's not going to come off easily. I would definitely travel with this and not worry about it exploding. And I like that it's not glass, like I said, because I don't like to travel with glass foundations, but it still feels kind of high end. It's not like cheap packaging. It looks pretty. You could stand it on your vanity. I like the packaging. It is available in 3 shades. I have the shade light, or number 2. There's also a medium and a golden shade. So I have always wanted to try the Meteorite pearls from Guerlain, but I've just never splurged. So when I saw that they released a foundation that claimed to have kind of the same effect as the Meteorite pearls, I decided to go ahead and take the plunge. I'll put the prices Canadian and US below. This is not a cheap foundation by any means. It's definitely on the higher end, but it's got some pretty crazy claims. Came in this box. I did save the box. And then it's got, let's bear in mind that this is in a million different languages. There's all kinds of information in this little package here explaining like the technology behind all of the science, etc. In the formulation of this. I could sit here and read that, but you'd probably be really bored. So I am just gonna read you the claims from the Sephora website, which are really succinct and to the point. So it says this is a light reflecting sheer makeup foundation with SPF 25 to even skin tone, refresh and create a youthful looking complexion. That is basically what I like in a foundation. I do have a little bit of scarring on my chin, but I'm not someone who needs a really full coverage foundation. I do like something that looks a little more natural, but I like something that's gonna give me some radiance, some glow, just make me look a little bit more youthful and healthy. Kind of cut to the chase, and I'm gonna insert a photo of my bare face with no other makeup, close up, bam. It's never a flattering photo, but it's for the sake of makeup, people. I didn't put primer on today, honestly, because I just forgot to do it. So this is my bare face, and then my bare face with only this foundation on it. I did use the Real Technique sponge to blend out this foundation today. I used it damp. That is just my preferred method to apply any foundation, with a dampened sponge. Hopefully you guys can see that this did a nice job of evening out my skin tone. I did build it up a little bit on my chin just to cover that scarring. And I'm not sure if the pictures are gonna do it as much justice as maybe just the video, but I do really think that this gave me a little bit of radiance and glow. I definitely feel like my skin is a little bit brighter and healthy looking. So as far as those claims claims go, I think that this really is a genuinely brightening, kind of radiating foundation that's gonna give you just that healthy, youthful boost of radiance. Now, I have been wearing this for the last couple of weeks, and I have to say I am really impressed with the wear time. I get a full 8 to 10 hours wear out of this. I just put it on in the morning, and when I take my makeup off at night, I'm definitely seeing, the remnants of it on my makeup wipes or whatever I'm using to take off my makeup with. So this definitely stays put. Every day that I have worn it, except for today, I have used a primer, so, but I always do that. One thing I do wanna stress about this foundation is that it definitely has a scent. It's kind of perfumey, kind of powdery, and I know that's not going to be everybody's thing. Personally, like, I would rather that scent wasn't there, but it's not something that really bothers me. I think it dissipates once it's on my skin, and I don't notice it. I definitely notice it when I pump it out onto my hands and apply it onto my face before blending it out. And as I'm blending it out, I can definitely smell it. It is definitely a fragrant product. So if you are someone who is very sensitive to that, I would stay clear of this. Definitely, I don't think it's something you're going to enjoy because there definitely is a scent there. Overall, you guys, for me, this was a total win. I am very happy with this. It suits my needs. Like I said, it's definitely not full coverage. It's definitely more light coverage. You can build it up a little bit to cover slight blemishes or discoloration, but if you're looking for something full coverage, probably not for you. I think it is slightly more sheer than the Lingerie de Peau, if you're familiar with this, but it is definitely more light reflecting, kind of radiance providing. And although the finish is quite illuminating, I don't think it's overly dewy. So even if you are on the slightly oily side, I think you could definitely make this work. You may want to powder up after a little bit to mattify, but really I didn't notice this giving me any sort of dewy finish, but it definitely dries down to just kind of a natural finish. So I really like this. I know it probably won't be for everyone depending on your needs. If you definitely want full coverage, if you can't stand a scent, not for you. If you want something that's just gonna give you a nice natural glow, you don't mind a little hint of powdery freshness, and you want that light boosting effect, definitely one to try out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful. If you guys haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Take care of each other, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye guys.